Viewers, my name is Samson Richie. I'm a Nollywood actor, a scriptwriter, and a producer, and also an undergraduate of River State University.
My name is Evelyn Agla. I'm a graduate of Federal College of Education.
Faith Diva. I'm an entertainer, also a motivational speaker. I'm an undergraduate from the University of Federal College of Education.
Any relationship or interaction an average human being or individual will have starts with the parents when you're born. That's person which is the parents. And I think we all agree that having a good background, the way we are raised and the way we were interacted with our parents and guide them growing up serve as a good foundation in any relationship. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Won't tell us why. How having a good background, like having proper raising from our parents, is a good foundation for us to have relationship with other people.
Yeah, for me, I would say having a proper background is good. And having a good background, let's say, for instance, once it comes to how to resolve conflicts, if you're coming from a background that they are very easy in handling conflicts and disagreement between maybe family members and the rest of them, then you can be able to balance it with the relationship with outsiders in the society, like the
Okay.
communication with outsiders. But someone coming from a background whereby they don't have that spirit of tolerance, like they like to take things into their hands and they are not ready for peace. So you now, if you are going into a relationship now, that's some people that spirit of that this thing from their background is affecting that any this thing they're not ready to settle because of the background. Some family background they are not ready for settlement. They keep on pushing for the argument to keep on going forward and forward.
I feel it's not 100%.
100%.
But based on maybe, for example, the children or where they have gone to,
Mm-hmm.
places they have been to, their friends they mingle with,
That serves as
Unfortunately,
that's
yes, can also add negative influence to them.
exactly, yeah.
So your family might be this kind of peaceful home, but you as a person, I mean, I feel like maybe it's just choice and maturity. That's what I
That plays a
but the
role.
family, why I say it is not 100%, that does not mean that the family does not add to them, but if they just add in one or two ways, but not really 100%.
I see where you're coming from.
Just I will contribute just few percent, not like 100%. So you just like showing, even when you used to see that, because you wonder, you train your child this way and he or she grows up to be something else, you'll be wondering, did I tried my best or something like that? So they contribute though, but not 100%.
But relationship of us, it involves really interaction with family and with friends. It may not just necessarily be your father, your mother, your brother, sister, your friends, your colleagues, your schoolmates and stuff like that.
that are also
They can also influence you too. They play a role in your background. That's where you grew up in, where you were raised from. So if we are going out a negative background, will give you a negative foundation for having relationship with others. A positive one gives you a good one to have a good relationship with others. Alright, so
Not still 100%.
not 100%. It could be that way, but we all agree that the background do plays a role in the
Yes.
outcome of a relationship. Once someone's relationship with another person, I think we don't like to anything.
My choice now to be wayward or
Exactly.
not. And I feel
So
to
it's based on
experience
choice.
experience to really also comes around. Like maybe if you're a girl child and maybe in the background, maybe your uncle now molest you or you're being molested. That can actually affect you. The background, you growing up now, it will affect you. And you kind of when you're interacting with people, trying to like be in a relationship with somebody, you might not trust them. You might feel like yes, because of that experience, you want to like that you don't want to trust any man and all that. Like background actually affect people when it comes to like experience. You actually the background you actually learn and how you also your parents too. The way they actually read. Are they this kind of loving side, like the
yes,
way they
yes. Some
interact
this
with
thing it
people?
comes from maybe you see the parents, your parents, the experience your parents
Yes.
had rather.
So when you imagine your father, you're a guy now in the background now, your father beats your mother, or you're a girl, your mother is always nagging, then you will actually have this mindset. Is this how marriage is, or is this how relationship is? You maybe if you're in a relationship, if you see that the guy wants to beat you, then remember what happened to your mother. You want to
Yeah,
like actually
React
attack
back.
the man and feel like all men are the same, or be like all women are the same. So that really affects lots of relationships.
So me, yeah.
Background is important for anyone to have a good relationship with. Let's put it in this analogy now. If you're living in a house now where everyone steals and lies, and as an individual grown up in that kind of place, there's a 9 out of 10 chance that you will grow up to learn to live to steal and lie. If you live in a place where people are honest and caring, you grow up in that kind of environment, you will also turn out in that kind of manner too. So having the right experience, having the right exposure, having the right upbringing as any individual from childhood, that sets the foundation. Having those good relationship interacting, having that good relationship interaction and exposure as a child growing up, you pick up that background, and it's paved well for better relationship. So as individuals, as adults, we have to set those kind of backgrounds, we have to set those kind of foundations now for our younger ones now, not to be able to relate well and better with other people. All right, now we're going to go to emotional maturity. Emotional maturity is having a healthy and constructive way of managing, handling your emotion, and it's a key aspect in relationship. Having proper emotional maturity, it helps in the way you relate with people, other people, not just yourself and family. So we're going to talk about emotional maturity now. So explain what emotional maturity is now, and we want to talk about how do we attain emotional maturity enough for us to relate. Any advice on how to manage our emotions for
Advice how to manage your
emotions for emotional maturity.
emotional maturity. Well, for me,
There is
Your white
nothing
teeth,
much
nothing
though,
much, really.
but I would say for
Emotional
emotional
maturity,
maturity.
how to gain emotional
Well,
maturity. You have anything to say?
yeah, I would say that just knowing what the other feels, how to control it at that point,
Empathy. That's what we're talking about. Okay.
how to control it at that point, knowing when the person is playing, it's serious,
Yeah.
it's hot, it's bored, because sometimes you might take joke for something serious,
Right.
but it's just a joke. And if you cannot control yourself as a person, that means you will damage something.
Someone's
Yeah,
feelings.
yeah, you really hurt the person.
All right. So knowing how to understand other people's emotion is a form of
Exactly.
emotional maturity.
Yes.
All right. Something you don't want to add anything. All right. Emotional maturity is very, very important. All right. It's knowing how to manage your own emotion, and it's important. Now, how do you attain emotional maturity? How do you have emotional maturity? I think the first thing is one of the many ways to attain emotional maturity is self-awareness. Being able to understand yourself properly in and out, and understand what you feel and why you feel the way you do. That self-awareness is important in emotional maturity. Another one too is empathy, like what Evelyn said. Relationship isn't a one
So,
person. It's not a one person kind of thing.
yeah.
You need two or more people to relate with. You need
Yeah.
to live with someone. You need to work with someone. You need to interact with someone to relate with the person. All right. So you need two or more to have a relationship. And empathy is it means something in the sense that you not only understand how to manage your own emotion, but you're able to understand the emotion of other people, how they feel and why they feel the way they do, what makes them act this way, like that. So you're able to contemplate and understand your own emotion and emotion of other people. Empathy is the key factor in emotional maturity. Accountability, self growth, and self acceptance. You'll be able to accept yourself who you are and what you are. You'll be able to love yourself, understand yourself. Self acceptance is the key importance in emotional maturity, as well as many others. All right, so that's all I can say. That's all we can say about emotional maturity. All right, so we'll move on to depression. That's the next one. Talk about depression. All right. Anyone want to enlighten us on what depression is?
most people who are actually smiling a lot,
Everyone can go through a
They
lot.
might be smiling like your body, like still smiling, but
They're going through a lot.
they are
It
going
is.
through a lot.
I can manage myself while depressed and still be happy with other people. Make other people happy.
Happy.
That's
That's
me.
nice. Optimism.
Why,
You should
why,
try
why are we
to-
even
You
depressed?
should try to be able to manage yourself, because if you allow it to go into it to affect you, like say maybe most people that are in school, when it comes to academics,
Someone out with depression. Because we know the downfall of it. When you feel all hope is lost, when you feel in that kind of way, there's a lot of things that come to head. Even harming yourself, killing yourself,
Yeah.
doing something you will regret. It's an awful feeling to be inside there. So like, how would you advise people like to snap out of it?
Me,
Yeah,
I will actually say, sometimes when I'm depressed, I'll just only thank God for it.
thank God for it.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll just say thank you, God, that I am not in this particular one. This is what I have.
This is what
He
you
will-
have.
Yes, He will take control. And once I do that, I will try my possible best to make myself happy.
Happy. Okay.
I will not. I will make sure I distract myself, not thinking about that, because if whether thinking about it or not, the solution will definitely come. So you will have to think yourself out before the solution will come. So it won't work that way. It doesn't. Depression doesn't work that way, because you can think from morning to night,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you will
you're
never
making
still have
the
that.
situation more
Yes.
worse.
But you can just make yourself feel happy and forget about it. You will see solution. You will be like, is this not what? So that just make yourself happy. Be free, because I believe that joy itself attracts good things and luck.
Listen, that's the power of optimism. Having that positive thinking about things, that good things will come out of certain things.
Exactly.
Alright, so you've said your own light now. Optimism, having seen the bright side of things, is a way of getting out of depression. Would you like to anything?
I said depression, how to come out of it my own way. Like I put the first one, I said something about the secondly, you need to surround yourself with people with love.
Yes.
Yes, because if you're depressed, like maybe you just come to just sit down here, people are surrounding you and they're making you happy. You will forget that you're
You forget
angry,
the
you just start
issues
laughing.
Exactly.
That's the reason most people they feel like I'm depressed. I want to drink, I want to smoke because they find so much joy in it. But I want to really advise you to drink or to take alcohol, because if you take it that moment you're okay. But once your eye clear, like once your
You're
eye
sober.
you're
I've
facing
actually
it.
seen
So I
depressed people in midst of people and still depressed.
Well,
Different people have different way of
yes.
coping with their depression.
That's
Some
what I'm
people
saying
find
that-
joy through drinking or like peace surrounding or
Exactly.
even seeing movie or even listening to music. I feel like some kind of music self we even listen to a cinema, watch a comedy just to laugh at or
Yeah,
not
that's
some
why you
certain
should do
things
something
off your
fun,
mind.
like
And surround
fun.
yourself with people with love, people that will make you feel love. Because if you're around people that are making you feel sad, like you
That's
said,
always telling
thank
you you're wrong,
it
your
will always
flaws.
you just feel like people the ones
Alright.
against you.
That's nice. Alright, anything else? Do you want to add anything?
No.
Alright, depression is like what my beautiful colleague said here, optimism. Being positive that things will work out well. Alright, good things happen, bad things happen, bad things don't last forever. Yes, every problem has a solution. And they will come, and you have to believe that in yourself more than anyone would. Alright, be optimism and happy about things, be thankful about things. Another way to cope about depression is indulging in the things that makes you happy. You do the things that make you happy, it takes your mind off what makes your life feel saddened. Alright, if you like to sing, you sing. If you like to listen to music, you like to cook.
Okay. You like to play ball, this guy
You like to play ball, indulging
in
in things that makes you happy takes your mind off
Even
depression.
traveling, like
Even traveling, hobbies are one of the winning things to do when you're actually so depressed. It makes you for a second there, everything feels right, enjoying yourself there. That is where you want to be, that's what you want to feel. Indulge in things that make you happy. Another thing that comes to depression is open up to friends and family, open up to people.
People that can be able to encourage
They can encourage you, supportive words and gestures help cope with depression. Do it. Someone that gives encouraging words. Basically, don't hide away from people. Get yourself among people. They can cheer you up. They can even one way help out with your problem.
And you don't, it's not good to hide down some of your this. It's not good to hide it, because the more you open to people,
They say
the more you-
problem shared is
The problem solved. Exactly. So you're not alone in the world. You're never alone in the world. There's someone out there that can help you and make you feel better. And it's left to you to open up the person. Don't let that thing eat you up.
Yeah, it depends on the kind of
Yeah, not everybody.
People you
Because
trust,
people you
that-
open up
Because
to.
there are people you
They'll
open
use
up
that
to.
They
mock you.
expose you
Yeah,
and
they
they
use that
begin to
mock you.
mock
They'll use it against you, they cut the
Open up
floor.
to people you can trust.
Assessing your situation.
Exactly. Yeah. Open up who you can trust and count on. Whenever disappoints you. you see it's one of the main ways to cope with depression.
Communication is very, very important.
Very, very important.
Yeah.
So
And another thing is
uh,
conflict resolution. It's also help. Just like
yeah,
what
it's
we
important
talk.
in conflict resolution,
Yeah.
having a proper communication. So
Exactly.
people say that now.
Then knowing your love language. I mean, I want to be my love language. Eh?
One love, one
Yes.
But why it's like more, I don't actually why is it most girls for me, relationship is 50-50. As a girl, you should not just put all your responsibility on the guy. A guy just left. It's just like you should as a lady you should have something doing for yourself, no matter how little it is. A guy is to support you with the word he can. But I feel like now most ladies feel like
kind of
if I say
relationship
yes,
is that?
if I'm just being honest with you
No,
because
like what kind of relationship is
like
that?
what kind of
Hold on,
relationship?
no, no,
Like-
wait,
like
wait,
what that's
oh,
like
oh, wait.
Relationship or
See,
She said this thing last
That's it.
year.
I'm just trying to because
She
that's
said
not
that
people's
last-
mentality. Because if the guy should leave you tomorrow,
I don't understand.
wait, if the guy should leave you
relationship
tomorrow,
can never be 50-50.
How-
What kind of
wait,
relationship
wait,
is that?
how
Is it
so?
as husband and wife?
No,
or
husband and wife.
you don't
Yeah.
expect the guy for
Even-
you don't expect the guy to do everything for you.
Even-
Because
because
you have
Before
to
the guy
pay.
was there,
Answer my
even
question
even
first,
in
and
a
I'll
married
tell you what I
life,
want
even
to
in a
tell
married
you.
life, it's still 50-50.
It can never be 50-50
How
in
is it not
marriage.
50-50?
In marriage is 80-30.
What person?
Let me tell you why I say so. The lady is taking 80 and the man is taking 30. The man there is just to provide. While the woman is doing all of them.
like I was saying, like relationship is 50-50. It's not like you putting the whole responsibility on the man. You as a lady doing something for yourself, at least you should have certain things you're doing. Then the man is to support you. That is relationship, oh, because most ladies feel like if I say yes to this guy, the guy should be doing everything. He's not your father, he's not your mother. Even if your father is late, at least you were actually surviving. You were getting some certain things for yourself before they came into the picture. So my advice to ladies, don't just like depend on a guy or put your trust, like let him be the one to be supported. Even if you are dating at Odogo, the money is given to you. At least you can actually think of something you can use doing with
Better your
it
life.
than buying luxurious stuff. It's not like I'm saying it's bad though. It's good to look good, but there are certain things you can actually like think of doing to actually like use and be bringing source of money. So in case tomorrow he's down, you can actually
You can actually
support
support
him.
him.
And when I say 50-50, it's not just about the money. You can also share ideas with him. Like, okay, fine, babe, this thing you're doing, like, you can actually put this thing like, to work for you. And even me to my dreams, like, maybe I want to go into something. Like, okay, fine, just try this thing to work out for you. You share ideas. And also things like, when it comes to your spiritual life too, some ladies cannot help that. You can actually back him up with prayer. It's not all about the money, I say, when it comes to like 50-50. Relationship is not just about the money. Because there are some people that the money is there, but the love is not
It's
there,
not
the
about
trust
that.
is not there.
Normally,
So a lot of things is there.
normally, everybody get for love. I don't think for
Alright,
love is for love.
let me also, I
Normally.
also want to touch something too because it's a
Leave that thing for
women
later.
too. That stereotype of staying idle of the guy is 50-50 in a love or even a marriage relationship. I bring in, you won't bring it. Makes it happen, healthy and stable.
Guys really respect ladies that do something. Like,
And
once
the
you're-
girls that don't, that think that the guys have to do everything. Let me tell you one word, we guys think of you, liabilities. That's the idea they have of you. So you have to put effort to and coexist and work together. Marriage is a teamwork. You bring in, I bring in, and we support ourselves. So it's key in a relationship too. And thank you very, very much, viewers of the world, and thank you for the time and everything. This is Mission Matters Season 2. And we have another one again. Let's say any question you may have on the topics we talked about, leave in the comment section. And we'll look into it next time around. Hopefully in a different venue and a different place. We'll look into it. Alright, we wish you guys a happy holiday, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.